why, like, do you ever wonder why people don't graduate? Why so many people don't graduate? Why the graduation rate is so low? Because people are just lazy. They don't feel like working. You can't expect to graduate for doing nothing. If you gonna go to school and do nothing, you might as well stay home. I mean, if you go to school to socialize, you socialize when you go home on the weekends on social medias, and you can socialize 3 months for summer. Socializing for 10 months really isn't gonna help you. Because at the last minute, you're going to be trying to get everything together. It's going to be too late. You're not going to be able to graduate. That's going to be extremely embarrassing when you see all your friends graduating and you just sitting there on the side looking like, I should be up there. I'm going to be up there, but I'm not because I was too lazy in school and didn't do anything. But don't worry, you're not going to be the only one. You know that you're not going to be the only one. I'm going to graduate. I am extremely trying my best. I pulled my grades up in most of my classes. And like I said, all the tests taken in 11th grade, it's just going to show if you are college material and if you're actually ready to graduate or not. The graduation rate is so low because, one, they choose not to study, not to do the work. You can't expect to get good grades for doing nothing. 2, based on where they live, your parents put you in a bad school, that's one. The students at the school, they might distract you from your hard work. That's 2 reasons right there. And it depends on what you do and how you react. Because, it's a consequence for everything. But how you do you is the answer. That's the question. How will you respond to that? Are you going to listen to them, let that distract you, or are you going to just try to bulk through it and do what you have to do to graduate? Because in the end, it's not going to matter what they're doing. They don't care. They're on the streets. They'll be on the streets begging people to take them because they were stupid growing up. They were fine. They're like, they didn't go to school. Let them grow up stupid. But you did what you had to do. You graduated, and now you in college. Look at you. You did what you had to do. You don't worry about them. In the end, is it gonna matter what they doing or what you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good because I know I'm a graduator. So when you just have confidence and like nothing will work unless you do. So if you don't do anything, nothing will work. Nothing's gonna work with you graduating, getting your diploma, walking across that stage, shaking your principal's hand, saying goodbye to everybody, and then heading off to college. You want that to be a very, very memorable time. I mean, but as each school year passes, you'll be surprised at how quick it comes. Because when you work hard throughout the school year, the months really, really, truly, honestly fly. You're not going to believe in how fast first semester goes. Because, it's 5 months each semester. First semester, we got Thanksgiving break, Christmas break. That's why first semester is shorter than second semester. It's probably why second semester seems like it's longer. Because we only get spring break. We got a whole bunch of breaks first semester. That's probably what the problem is. About we don't get equal days in each semester. But they still each 5 months. So that's how they only have equal. 10 months for a school year. You got 10 months to do what you have to do. Well, I don't know if you would count May, because that's the month when you graduate. You probably going to be trying to finish getting your credits, wrapping everything up. But people choose to skip. People who skip, they don't care. They care they be in class. It's nothing's gonna affect you from graduating. Work hard. Hard work pays off. It really does. You can get recognized in school. You can go on field trips. And if you go on field trip, that's already a couple days. Well, that's already a couple classes or a whole day that you missed, without it being unexcused. Because field trips are never unexcused. See, you don't always have to skip on your own just because you don't feel like going to school / class. Half the time, the teacher you skip, they trying to help you. But if you don't want to be in their class, that's on you. Nobody gonna force you to go to class. But you gonna soon realize that you're gonna be on your own when you grow up. You ain't gonna have nobody to blame but yourself because you didn't go to class. So then what you gonna do? You gonna be on the streets right where you were when you didn't graduate. That's why all of this is why the graduation rate is so low. So you will graduate. Work hard, study, complete all your courses, complete all your pathways. Strive for the highest grades, A's and B's, if not high C's. You want grades so high, they will really, they'll go past the sky. You really want to make your teachers proud. You want to make your parents proud. But most importantly, you want to make yourself proud. You really would want to. Remember all of this. And I promise you, you'll grow up more successful than ever.